MW3, the original one, Advanced Warfare, COD, World War II, and then that.
Amazing.
It is not a good video.
So does this work? Oh wow, it's using that image. I forgot that image is on there. I'm trying the YouTube side just to see how that works. Plus also, it's YouTube, so it auto saves VODs. So like, that's basically the major reason why.
What is that in?
It's something Lucy drew like when we were in high school. It is an ancient image.
Oh,
I don't know.
that is
channel
very Lucy.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's very high school Lucy.
Yeah.
True.
And a very high school Andrew haircut.
Bowl cuts?
No, I just let my hair grow super long. So I guess in effect it worked out like that. Steam Cloud. Okay, it was I thought it was chapter 1. I was like, what the fuck is Steam Cloud? What is chapter 1? Go up or down? Light says up. Dude says down. Oh, fuck.
Okay. So,
Maybe I was.
Netflix is expanding the Squid Game brand with a second season of the main series, a reality series releasing in November, a real-life immersive experience in LA, and Netflix's first slot machines at casinos.
That sounds like
What
they're
is
going to kill homeless
Squid
people in LA.
it? Oh. Yeah, they are going to kill homeless people.
That's not, I guess, I thought you meant like you sign up to get to kill homeless people. So I didn't think that's what Squid Game was about.
It's about like people killing themselves. To
Poor
make money.
people.
Yeah, some of them are homeless, I think, or at least one or two of them.
I'm sure, but you just meant like
Okay.
you signed up, you paid somebody money to murder a homeless person.
That sounds like something you could do in most parts of the U.S. if you know the right
Yeah,
guy.
probably if you know the right person.
alright, so I just linked an image in voice chat. The one just mapping out in the middle of nowhere at below
Ghana and
Ghana.
kebab. Yeah.
That's apparently North Carolina.
What?
Like legally North Carolina or
That is an address for North Carolina.
So somebody's fucked up the API somewhere. Because I know there's a problem with like the
Are you sure
default
it's-
GPS going straight to the middle of bumfuck Kansas.
Is it because it's just like the middle of this?
It's like
the
that's
country?
what's considered 0000. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
The dead center of the U.S. is.
I think Kansas. It has to be.
Yeah, it is.
It's got a problem with their website because on Google Maps it shows the right spot. Yeah, North
A little
Carolina.
bit.
Yeah.
What? Oh, good. Psycho Stingers. Yeah, that's a website problem if it's showing there on the website.
As an aside,
Guys, you can book it for only $2,000.
you say for 2,000?
$20,000 in August.
You can book it for January 6th to the 13th for
Yeah, the off
4,000.
season's the off season's like 4,000 to 6,000. The in season's 20 grand.
But I mean, there's a couple rooms. There's 12 rooms.
Oh, 12 rooms.
Yes, sir.
I'm joking, and I'm trying to think of how many rooms my house has in it.
The whole 12 bedrooms.
Okay, we don't got that many.
I was gonna say mine has 4, and it's a family house. Yeah.
12 bedrooms.
12 bedrooms is kind of insane.
So, what classifies a McMansion? Is that a McMansion or like?
This would be
No, 12 I think is bigger than because I.
Well, it's not a real mansion. That's why it's called a McMansion.
I was gonna say this is like certifiably beach house.
Or beach mansion, whatever.
Typically, McMansion is typically 3,000 square feet, 9 to 10 foot ceilings, 2-story front door hall, often containing a large chandelier.
I mean, this is just in North Carolina, but I mean, it looks pretty.
Fuck.
McMansions usually have 5 to 6 bedrooms, so that is too big for
What's that true?
Come on,
That
guys.
is 2 McMansions.
How you
I think
doing?
Is
something
this-
spooky
I'm
about
doing
that
alright.
Apple game.
Is this taking place in,
Pacific Northwest.
yes, I thought, considering
Oh shit, he's huge.
All the
kind
woods.
of.
It's a big homeless place.
Definitely.
This one's been eating outside the McDonald's.
Definitely inspired
Fuck.
by Twin Peaks.
So what's this game now? Is it like a horror game?
Yeah.
I got a question. Does anybody want to go camping next spring?
Yeah.
I booked I can't say I accidentally booked it. I actually booked a
I woke
second
up and I just
campsite.
had a reservation. I don't know what happened.
I reserved a campsite for 2 nights, and then I looked at it and I was like,
Oh, you
Technically,
reserved
I could-
2 for 1. Oh, never mind. What
oh,
were you
I actually wanted it for 3, and it doesn't let you change it until 6 days later.
saying? Oh.
That's weird.
I mean, if you change
But-
2 sites to 3, sure. Is it car camping or like camping? I opened up that,
Either one.
I opened up that message, looked at it for like 2 minutes, and didn't read a single goddamn word.
Car can't just like be a car.
Yeah.
Or it's like you live out of the car, so like you still
You can do either.
compared to
basically.
backpacking, which is what Meow and then some other guys did. No, it's just
Didn't that
Meow.
almost kill you?
It gave me a lot of blisters because I didn't have the right shoes. That was a major issue.
This is not that.
Yeah. Which
I
way?
can tell you that now.
You approached the tree from the side the sign was on. Yeah, there you go.
Bitch.
I can also promise a once in a lifetime opportunity while you're there.
My butthole is closed off till marriage.
Okay.
I was gonna say, it's like super stuffy sleeping bag.
Jesus Christ.
Just to get hit with the dull thud of like a hammer.
You need dueling banjos.
I still semi want to learn how to play the banjo just because I think it'd be funny.
Okay, Steve Martin. And or Martin
Funny
Short.
man. He's a funny man. Who's messing all this?
Hello.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
That one wasn't me
To
though.
get ganked by that while these guys gank me.
The Shadow Wizards are after you.
Not homeless, they're a cabal of shadow wizards, guys.
Okay, Morgan. This,
Oh, fuck,
this
I'm out of bullets.
Would definitely be like a mansion.
Ow.
Why is this website called Twitty?
Why are they calling it a man?
I don't fucking know.
This is 24 bedrooms. That's 4 times the amount.
See,
Why does it have? Okay, why does it have 24 bedrooms and 28 bathrooms? That's more than a bathroom
Bro,
per
wait.
bedroom.
Okay,
All
so
my
it's 4
guns
half
disappeared
baths.
between checkpoints?
No, there's 24.
Yeah, there's 24 full baths and 4 half baths.
What qualifies as a half bath?
No bath.
That.
Yeah, it's just
So it's just
toilet
a just a toilet room.
sink. Yeah, toilet and sink.
Oh, this is a hotel. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, that is actually just like you could rent this out a second bed
has
and breakfast. A very
3
large
features.
bed. It's just, it has an
That's
elevator. It has an elevator.
Of course it does. It's a fucking hotel.
He's not wrong. Jones is
Has a
absolutely
theater
right.
room too.
Why is the gas
And an arcade.
fireplace not? Why is the gas fireplace is available January 1st to April 20th, October 6th to New Year's Eve?
I think they supply like firewood this time.
What is between?
It's a gas fireplace.
You can do both.
Oh yeah.
It's allowed. 2
There's
max.
some.
Dogs, no weight limits. Cat, no. They only provide 5 beach chairs.
But they have 3 hot tubs and a mini golf.
That's actually kind of nutty. Oh my god, I was
Guys,
scrolling
it has a
through the
TV
pictures,
and
there's
DVD
130
player.
I'm low-key pissed it deleted my guns from 4. I didn't know those
Yeah.
did happen.
It happens every chapter.
Okay, so
Fuck.
looking, if you go to like the very last 4
A
images,
shuffleboard, let's go.
you get like the floor plan, and one of the bathrooms, to be fair, is outside.
One of the
2 outdoor
recommendations is Peter says thumbs up. 24 bedrooms, those many guests.
Yeah, no
Thank
shit.
Peter. Thank Peter.
The fucking hotel. Okay.
The
I
home
see the
accommodated
photos.
my entire family for the week. I hope so, Katrina.
Yeah.
She could be Catholic. You don't know if that's.
Besides, plenty of room.
This is legit like a
24
like,
bedroom, handle my guest.
I could
Wait,
fit my
what?
entire family in this.
It's just 24 bedroom, handle my guest.
Wow.
And I'm just imagining it's him and one other person.
It's like I'll take this room. You go to the clear opposite of the building.
No,
and-
I rented
broke,
it for a
they
week.
broke the urinal
We
rules.
never saw it.
They
We
chose
never
rooms
saw
right
each
next to
other
each other.
the entire time.
Yeah, no, this is a place I would take like for a big family reunion and literally invite my entire family.
They
like,
just
all
set up
60 of them.
loved the industrial ice maker.
That's pretty good.
Those are
It's a
cash.
hotel though. They had a
Yeah.
hotel ice maker.
This is just a rentable hotel. Like, holy shit.
Everything. It was clean. The layout was perfect. The kitchen was airy. 3 dishwashers. 3 refrigerators. Does it have 5 ovens?
I am a man who owns
You-
5 puppets.
You know what though? If we were to take a trip, this would be pretty dope.
Yeah. This is like invite
Fuck.
your friends and have them invite their friends, and
There are no recommendations on the first house you linked.
that's crazy.
The first house you linked is currently called Sea Stallion. It was formerly known as Four Fish.
Poor fish.
So they went from
Accessible by 4x4 only.
That'd be fun.
That would be
Oh, like an
Set up-
ATV or whatever?
No, it's like
ATV. Yeah, 4-wheel drive.
Oh,
So
okay.
like ATV, dirt bikes, side by sides.
Gotcha, gotcha.
You
You
were
have
off
to be ready for the
You're
power to
off-roading,
get cut
yeah.
off and you get burned by people in the woods.
We're cabin in the woods in this bitch.
Andrew, would you rather go camping with us in terms of? Sorry, I'm literally getting shot.
You have flares.
No, I have nothing because
okay.
I got a checkpoint right after getting a bunch of guns and then reloaded the save and they're all gone.
But yeah, would you rather sit in the back seat with Atlas, or would you rather drive the full 8 hours on your own?
8 hours.
how
Or
many
bring
people-
someone with you.
I was gonna say I could bring someone else.
Yeah.
Where are you going to say hours?
April?
Yeah.
What day?
We were planning on doing Saturday, Sunday, Sunday.
Like dates.
6th, 7th, 8th.
I need to double check something. I want to go to a wedding. And which
Okay.
one? God damn, I just know I don't have enough bullets for this, so I'm trying to get past them. But the
do.
dodge only works half the time.
You
Okay.
have enough bullets for that. It's 3 per any guy.
One of them's the big guy.
Yeah.
This, okay, I'll
6
take
for him. Aim for the little guys first. Oh, they're not even full. Yeah, it's 2 for them because they're tiny, tiny guys.
it. Please help us not being live share. Okay, yeah, you're out.
Yeah, no, this is. They kind of make you feel like it. This is not a game that's going to serve you.
locked. Oh, bad. This is back for characters talk to themselves all the time.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
Well, it's pretty clear which way to go. I'm on the other side of the yellow paint discourse.
Yellow paint.
Alright. So if you were to book Atlantis for the immediate day after the camping through it, and put one person per bedroom, there are 24 bedrooms, it'd be $416 a person for a week.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. No,
Not bad, yeah.
that's not bad at all.
For a
Considering
full week?
For a week.
But you
Yeah,
have to
that's
know.
pretty
You
good,
have
actually.
to know 24.
That's not hard.
That's really not that hard.
You don't even have to be close friends though, right? Because you could just literally not see each other.
Yeah.
You have to find 24 people willing to be in the same place at the same time. Oh, okay.
And
Does it not look walkable?
like the building itself has like an arcade, mini golf. There's a beach behind it, a pool inside. Like there's so much shit
Oh,
to do.
for-
Is
friggin' hot tubs
does it
and
say
arcade.
beach access or beach house?
No, I think it's on.
It
Okay.
is beach
No,
access.
because
There
my
is
family got
stairs leading up to the
bamboozled in
beach.
Hawaii because they misconstrued private beach access as beach house. It was only like
the
a
fuck?
5-minute walk. It wasn't that bad, but like,
No, it is a hill and then beach.
I'm pretty sure that hill is to protect the house from the beach.
Yeah.
it's a dune.
Yeah.
Check the house from the beach, not the beach from the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
The house is
standard.
going to murder that beach.
it's just hiding behind the rock, waiting.
The house has a knife. It's gonna stab the
stab
sand.
I forgot it was this era of game where it's like, oh yeah, no, there's a trolley section.
The trolley problem?
Oh, this trolley's about to be the problem. I'm gonna have to shoot at crows with the shotgun they thought I had, but then I reloaded to save and don't have anymore.
Don't shoot. Do not shoot the birds. You're wasting your ammo shooting the birds.
We can invite all of our Mormon friends and they can soak in the bunk beds.
Who's gonna be doing the
Pushing
whatever?
from below.
Yeah.
Me and you went to the same place.
You know what? I think for the experience, Corey would probably volunteer.
Pay it forward.
Come on, we gotta get moving.
No, you
Imagine being an adult soaking.
Like,
Like, it's two consenting adults and they decide they need to soak.
The flares will keep the bastards
There's.
away.
I knew that,
Finish
except I
your
was
boy up,
robbed
dab
by
him.
the void.
On that show, Jury Duty, they ask the dude who's not in on. Two of the characters ask him to help them do that. He's just like, what is this? Oh, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun.
oh my god.
Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment.
What a
but
crazy
then
conversation.
I
It's like, look, we're
recognized
gonna be
him.
under the
He'd
covers.
been on the
Just
ferry when I
jump on the
first
bed.
arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We
No,
were
no,
headed
you,
in the
you
direction of
get on the
Harrison.
bottom bunk and you
There
push.
was no way this was a coincidence.
mattress.
He was the
There you
killer.
go.
You.
Come on, wait. You better keep up.
I just saw middle quick. I didn't read.
Yeah, this place is fucking huge.
Yeah.
You think I just hold it?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, if I hold the button? Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so they have a kitchenette on the first floor and then the actual main kitchen on the third floor.
Yeah. And that kitchen has 3 fridges, like 2 ovens, and so much fucking.
Am I supposed to be doing something?
You need to.
Follow the
Follow the
kidnapper.
kidnapper.
You need to burn. You need to make sure he kills them. Yeah.
Oh,
I
this
wouldn't waste the
repels me?
flares. Yeah, I wouldn't waste the flares. I just shine your light on.
That's your time crisis aim, buddy. Let's see it.
This ain't pretty good.
Flowers Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Okay.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Still can't believe Vegas is actually 20 hours away. That shit's wild.
By car?
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost at the coast.
So you also have to keep in mind that is driving across western Kansas.
Yeah, Colorado.
Colorado,
fucking
yeah.
Colorado.
No,
Utah.
driving across western Kansas is a 20-hour drive in and of itself.
Yeah.
Just mentally or
Mental.
Mentally. I used to go to. Well, I used to live in Denver, but we went back and forth a lot.
You go to your happy place.
I feel like Western Kansas is the exact like scenario you want a self-driving car for.
Yes.
I guess. That drive the car is almost already self-driving. You put it on autopilot and you're pretty much
You
done.
literally just set cruise control. Yeah.
Yeah, you put on cruise and you are done.
Your first turn is about half an hour into Colorado.
You turn at dodge. Or, no, you don't even. You just keep going at dodge.
Yeah, you don't even. You
Maybe
don't
stop
even
at
need to go
Dodge
to
for
Dodge.
lunch. Go smell the cows and regret it.
You can stop in like Pratt or Kingman if you just don't want to go to Dodge.
I'm trying to.
But
Dodge.
This is it, Wake.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, is that
There's more flares here.
the Dodge?
Yes, that is the
That's what
Dodge.
you said.
Keep coming.
It is a
Give me the
old
goddamn gun! They're
countdown.
coming!
That's not how this
The herbs.
goes. Get with the
But,
program, Wake.
Yeah, no. Driving through Western Kansas is you can literally look and you will definitively see the same tree the entire way. because
Are
there's
you going to
nothing in
kill
That's
this
literally-
asshole? You
It's
motherfucker.
literally the drive to Kansas City too. It's just longer.
it. Well, no, at least so Kansas City you have the Flint Hills.
You have hilly grass to look at.
Sure.
And you do have to make a turn to get off the turnpike and into Emporia.
Other guys go to Topeka, which is worse.
I'd rather go to Western Kansas than Topeka. But yeah, you still have to like interact with the steering wheel. You've been force fed JJK, right? It's gonna be listen, because it sure is.
Oh, is this about? Yeah.
Fuck. This guy's useless.
Man, there's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Okay. I thought Wake was thinner than this.
He is a man of the Americas. He is not. That man is built like a brick shit house.
77-year-old Florida man from the Villages arrested after he's found with $1,800 worth of legal erectile dysfunction.
Bring it.
I can tell. First of all, that's
Owner man.
$10 per unit, 180 tabs in a unit. He has a
no, Dale. It's Bonner Springs, not Boner Springs.
You let me do the math on that. He has 180 units. 180 tabs per unit. This man had 32,000.
You had 32,000 erections lined up.
Nah, you're taking that to the orgy. He knew what he was doing.
Look at this dude's face.
It's a lot of upside down pineapples.
He knows exactly what he did.
That's a man that fucks.
Locals came up with one-liners faster than professional comics can deliver. It won't hold up in court. I hope they don't release any names. That's all proper, you know. Christ.
I'm going to kill any of these assholes. Okay, he shoots who I'm looking at, but barely.
What?
It kind of does look like that. This is the face of a hardened criminal.
Where's my wife?
I knew you would say that. I read it all
Damn,
before.
homie's happy.
You're a hell of
Good
a
for
writer.
him.
Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
You just you gotta know that there are people that
Where's
have
Alice?
taken
the entire
dear old Nan,
She's got
drop her off at the retirement home, took her to the village, didn't know about the village,
So now
and
Alex,
is
Dude,
now
jail next to
finding
people
out,
with fentanyl addiction.
why the fuck would you?
and are
fucking
now
kill
finding
her?
out that grandma's getting her back blown out.
Oh yeah, that's one of the first things I
Well-
learned working at the pharmacy. Your grandma's addicted to opium.
Isn't it?
So it was the
don't
medicine of
old people
choice
just, like-
in their time.
Also, just
Old
fucking
people
a
be
lot?
fucking.
Old people.
Like, I'm pretty sure I heard a stat of like.
I think there are a lot of
one
STD
retirement-
problems in retirement homes.
Like one retirement home had like a huge like outbreak of fucking like was it herpes or something
Chlamydia?
like that?
Thought he
Chlamydia,
had
yeah.
some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him.
Yeah,
I
old
had to
people be
get back
fucking.
to Barry and
I mean,
figure
I
out
guess
what
when you're
next.
like together and like really bored, shit happens. But yeah,
And you also have a bunch of singles.
true.
I have drugs to get people hard. You don't have to worry about getting pregnant. And there's nothing better to do because you do not know how to use the internet.
Also true. I'm like, fuck it, might as well die happy. Boom.
I mean, it's good exercise. It's better than just rotting away in the chair.
Who would do that?
Keeping your cardio up.
You get close to the end and you either have two epiphanies. You're either clutching your pearls for what, or suddenly God is real. And it's a problem. What kind of old person will you become? I don't know if this is a bug or not. This usually indicates there's something.
There's probably something close. Or maybe it is just leftover.
Maybe it's like sealed off unless you're on the extreme difficulty or something.
I have no idea. I wouldn't think so. I thought I'd kill you.
Me too.
You're playing some Crucible there.
Yeah.
How has it been since they disabled the forged guns?
Actually, very promising. Actually, very balanced. They're doing some more balancing updates, and I think it's gonna be in probably the best state it's ever been.
That's
ever.
good.
Yeah.
And they'll abandon it.
That's not a very high bar because Crucible is.
Yeah.
Should I be
I'm trying to single-handedly get them to nerf bows.
How's that going for you?
I think they'll do it next season.
Nice.
Everyone's complaining on Twitter at least, so that's good.
That's how you get things done in this country.
No, really though.
Bro.
I thought this would be a short little stumble into a different area. No. It's a big
Well, I
arena,
felt
but
like-
there's nothing in it.
I love how like an entire generation of kids were bamboozled into being game devs.
Right.
For
Full Sail
robots.
University.
Oh yeah, Full Sail.
They grow up, they're getting worked like horses, they're getting like verbally and emotionally abused on social media. Nobody likes them. Holy shit.
I don't know, but
They're getting touched by their
Being touched by their
bosses.
creepy
Yeah.
bosses, getting farted on. Oh my god, it's the worst.
I don't know about you guys, but I had reps from Full Sail come to my high school
Nope.
and chill to try and get people to come.
Like army fucking recruiters?
Yeah, no, really, yeah, exactly, like army recruiters.
It's crazy because there's that one kid.
We did have recruiters come by, and I don't think anybody talked to them.
No,
That's
there's
surprising
a fair
if
amount
you-
of people in Southeast. There's like those kids that like
The JRTC.
really hate being
JRTC
called
kids.
betas, the JRTC kids.
I've never heard any of them use the word beta. I'm sure they did. It was only the white ones.
Yeah, it's like
I
the
was
kind
gonna
of
say, I know Matthew Vincent.
Beta wasn't a thing.
Valier a beta.
Valier
No,
deserved
really.
it.
well, at least certain
Yeah.
layers, but yeah.
Matthew
don't remember
Vincent
that
doesn't
being
really
much
get
of
to
a
use that
thing
term.
when I was in
So he used
college,
that
or in
specifically to
school.
hurt Valier, I'm sure. Hold on, let me go walk over and check. Because I have to save the day for them.
Who's this one?
The wedding?
This wedding in Wichita.
Who are you marrying?
April 13th. So,
Who's getting married?
some people I went to high school with.
Did Kevin's wedding happen?
That's November.
Wait, is it Valentina?
No, it's I don't know. They're good. I thought they were Ryan and Alyssa.
Oh. I forget Alyssa exists.
Fair. Me and my sister. are really
Gingy, I
like-
see pop up on Twitter every once in a while.
Who?
Gingy? Ryan?
I see. I know his brother uses Twitter a lot, but that's because he's a carpenter or cabinet maker.
Yeah, Ryan uses it and likes like a bunch
These
of.
hitboxes are ridiculous.
If I ever have like case and state stuff pop up on my feed, it's always Ryan.
Is it sad I didn't know which game you were talking about, Alan Wake or Destiny 2? Because the hitboxes on both are insane.
Yes, because one of these games is still being developed and supported.
True. But not actually true.
They made
Right.
Alan Wake 3 or something.
Yes. The third Alan Wake game will soon come out. Oh my god!
Damn.
Yeah.
It'd be the fourth game in this universe.
Third.
right?
Yeah.
American.
Fourth
Wrestling.
Last Fish.
Not American.
Fifth.
Wrestling. American.
Alan Wake, American Nightmare, Quantum Break, kinda sorta. Control. 2.
I forgot.
Is
Quantum
Control 2
Break.
actually confirmed?
Hmm?
Is Control 2 actually like a confirmed?
I think they have said that they're working on a sequel to Control.
That's awesome. I love the Control.
See, if I had yellow paint, I would have walked this way the right time. The right way the first time.
Bro. It's called Design Lane.
Just get better at video games. Stop painting waypoints.
I don't like how just using ADS burns the flashlight.
It wasn't because that wasn't really a feature at the time, but I feel like nowadays the controller, if you like half did it, it wouldn't like take up as it would only slightly aim down. I don't know.
by Daylight. Fully fucking left mouse.
Nicolas Cage.
I forgot they added Nicolas Cage.
No, somebody on the enemy team was named Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, that I was playing against?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, he was the guy that sniped you at the end.
That's funny. I'm just farming hate mail. I don't know if you can tell.
Amazing.
Oh, do you follow what's it called, salty DMs or whatever?
Oh no, is there a
Scrub
Twitter
quotes?
account for it?
Is it scrub quotes?
Oh, I need
Scrub
to
quotes
submit
is
that.
for the fighting games. I don't know
Yeah.
anything else.
I mean, a lot of the other stuff gets posted there too, but yeah, it's, if you love that genre of content, just look up scrub quotes.
Yeah, I hate myself, so I just like to see the continued negative feedback.
Am I supposed to be walking away from this? I have no idea what he said.
Pissed off a lot of people in Tekken streams, but no one's ever gotten the balls to comment on my profile.
Yeah, meanwhile, fucking Peter farms that shit.
Feeder farms that. Yeah.
Have you seen my Steam profile?
No.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, baby, let's go.
Sometimes I look at brother's profile and he's been accused of hacking and playing with hackers in CS:GO a lot, and I don't. Eh. I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's not your problem anymore because he doesn't live there. I was gonna say it's like you could check if you get like IP man doesn't live at your house.
All right, Diablo 4 coming to Steam. Forgot about that.
What did I accomplish by doing this?
That's a review bomb waiting to happen.
Yep.
Oh, right, New World. That's getting a expansion.
It's
expansion.
Not
That's actually-
really an expansion, from what I read. They modified an existing zone.
No, they did actually added one new zone. From what I saw.
From what I saw, it modified an existing zone.
Really?
What a
Yeah,
depressing
so
game.
I was looking at. It did sound like an expansion. Yes, it
make
adds
that
new
go.
stories. It adds mounts. It adds new progression. It adds new gear rarity. It adds new weapon type.
I just care about the
Transformed
mounts.
zone.
To be honest,
Yeah,
I would
not
have
that
paid.
zone.
I would have paid the full expansion price just for the mounts.
What was the value at from their like point of view? Like really, what were you going to gain by making it expensive? Because like RuneScape is
It's not
probably
just
dirt
expensive
cheap.
or anything. It's non free to play. Oh, on the developing side?
Like I don't know. It's just like probably costs more. Than
No, I'm sure it costs a lot.
They also,
I mean,
for
it's
stuff like
also-
they changed up the design, or not the design. They changed up like the gameplay. Yes, they did. We did the entire gameplay from the ground up multiple times during the beta.
just to end up with RuneScape.
Pretty much. It used to be like very PvP focused, and then like I don't know if it was like feedback or some corporate shit, and they're just like, okay, we're gonna change it to what it is today.
50k Arianas.
Oh,
Nobody
I'm
gives a fuck. Ha 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 ha
I'm
ha
up
ha,
to
ha.
70k now.
What does that mean?
Kills.
Kill tracker.
Like he plays way too much Destiny,
That.
but seems like a solid skilled dude.
True.
That one you're like
Cheater
okay,
with
you know.
Snip. Report him if you read this. Why is this guy not banned yet? This dude is insane. Bro has the most annoying fucking playlist I've ever seen. Surplus gut shot stasis bow, harmonic dexterity × 3, and lucky pans into an Ariana. Body shot bandit 100%. I love it. But if them accusations are true, way less impressive. Cool build sussing. Yeah.
On Steam.
This is
Why
what
would they
it is.
care about Zim on Steam?
You're asking the wrong person.
I would get that if it was like a Destiny profile thing. Because you use Zim on your Xbox One. But the fact that you're like passing your keyboard and mouse through a controller adapter, I guess it's just to use fucking aim assist, but be better.
I think that's the case. Yeah. I don't know.
Is that? I mean, this is a game that had Bloom for the longest fucking time. So like, you were not playing Destiny for the
Didn't have
shooter.
Bloom.
I don't know, man. When I fucking played the PC beta, all it fucking did was Bloom. The guns did not have recoil.
Or, yeah, recoil something that didn't have.
Yeah.
Also, PvP was just grenades. That was
That's a Bungie problem. That's Halo.
They fixed that at least. My grenade doesn't come back for another 2 minutes now.
It's also stupid.
I remember
I don't
during
know.
the
Trash
beta.
can Zim music.
I think it was
My
like
God, y'all,
yeah.
just suck a toe.
Wow. I forget it was during the beta or when they moved from Blizzard to their own thing. But played the demo or beta or whatever. No, it was probably the beta for 2.
It was too.
And yeah, we did. I remember I was doing like PvP with you guys, and it was just constant grenades.
Yeah.
How are you like 34 not only cheating in a video game, trying to defend it?
I'm 34 now? Holy shit!
True, it's 34. What the fuck?
From
They called me
January
old.
28th. From January 28th. So you're pushing
34
35, my
and
guy.
cheating at Destiny. What a fucking scumbag. Why can't you be 20 and cheating?
Hack,
Like everyone
right?
else?
Cringe motherfucker abusing Revoker, Tarada, and Titans to get a jobby bottom feeder.
Yeah, get a
Go
job.
outside, the grass is
Yes,
dying
job.
soon, then you'll have to wait till
I
spring to touch it.
I like how they dropped that until probably in the middle of the day when you were playing because you were working it out.
The Get a Job Guy, that is a review from 2:41 p.m. on December 7th of last year.
Wow. It's 2 people working remote. Or a child who should be in school.
Probably a child.
GG's, man, your aim is nasty. Good thing you used them for accessibility, otherwise I would be upset.
He called me disabled.
Might as well stop using Zim/Cronus, buddy.
Damn.
Careful, guys, he's sensitive after getting laid out, deleting all the comments about
I
the
actually
YouTube
don't
tribe of
delete
people.
comments, is the funny part.
What the fuck?
You can delete comments?
Yeah, you
Of
can.
course you can.
Proof of the
Should be able to.
scumbag hacking, recorded and posted multiple suspicious plays. Help me spread the word, get him banned, and a link to a YouTube video.
Yeah, that worked out real well for them.
Make it. Let's see this. Oh, dang it.
Is it deleted?
No.
Never gonna give you up.
I'm glad I'm a preview, Andy.
I didn't even click it. I knew what it was gonna be.
That's really funny. I like that guy.
I was gonna say, somebody went through the effort of capturing your stuff and uploading it to YouTube, and no.
I thought I fucked myself with geometry. Thank God.
Must have been a very entertaining stream to watch 6 guys sit at the back of the map.
Get fucked, Trent. Okay. You deserve that one.
Kill yourself, scumbag. No one
There it
fucking wants
is.
you. Uninstall.
That's the Destiny community.
That took that long. You're doing a lot better than Siege. You've only been hinted at.
Runs with
You've only had
Gurbo
one
of 6
ableist
using the
slight.
cheesiest garbage loadouts.
You had one ableist slight, dude. Siege in voice chat would have been called racial slurs, homophobic slurs, ableist slurs.
Genuinely shit player abusing Cronus.
Damn.
Hi.
That's just a gun, right?
ILY.
That a lot of people can abuse.
I'm
Cronus?
assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or is Cronus like some kind of like...
Zim.
Is it like Zim? Yeah. I only know Zim.
Not gonna lie,
Your brother
really
uses
annoying.
them?
Well, he plays on console, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. But I finally got him. Basically, gave him like my old car for PC.
Yeah.
Before then, yeah, he was just like super. He's like sweaty cod kid, and he's autistic, so he like goes hard on it, and yeah, it's not a problem.
Uh-oh.
And I was going through his gym bro phase, and I'm kind of proud of him. He lost a lot of weight.
I don't even know what happened. I won't diss the playstyle, that's just a Destiny issue, but I will say you're objectively the ugliest hunter I've ever seen.
That's true.
Oh,
Dude,
that's how that sounds like it hurts.
No, my style back then was awful because I don't know if you guys are familiar with Dragon Shadow, but it looks like it's the worst looking. Yeah, it's the worst looking fucking exotic in the game. That's what I used to be, and there's no way you can make that fucking exotic look good at all.
Not gonna lie, hot swapping is really annoying in Broken Combo if done right. The fact that you
True.
need to exploit a game to get a single kill is really sad. Go touch grass, sir.
These guys need to play fighting games. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, no.
I respect the hustle. Also, you haven't touched grass since October 1st, 2019.
That one might be true.
Fucking COVID.
Eat shit and get a real combo. You camping, dragon, shadow, crushing, cripple. Get fucking ran over like the sewer rat you are.
So there's our first slur, right? He's been crippled like that.
Get a fucking life, you fag.
There you
You're
go.
already almost level 200. Ever played a different game?
There's other games other than Destiny?
Not for you.
Say it ain't so.
God damn. Funny enough, I actually played CS2 the other day and I actually had fun for a little while.
Wait, what?
I played CS2 and had fun, I know. Crazy.
How bad can you be to have a sweaty 6-stack and still barely win, pathetic players, and yet again showing that you're a bad player? I don't know, man. 100 to 30 doesn't seem like barely winning to me. Threw it out here with the clap back 5 hours later.
To be fair,
heavy
I
and
don't
normal.
have notifications on for them.
I mean, I didn't know they existed.
Steam comments? Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't pay attention, I'm sure. I don't know, maybe I'm not winning hard enough.
Yeah.
Don't play Destiny 2, man. You are better than that. But I do wish the best for you.
You'll get better someday.
Played with this guy once and his ego is disgusting. You climb to the top of your ego and jump down to your IQ.
I love I fucking love that.
Down to
That's
your
probably the best. That's probably the best comment.
Stay hidden.
Easily the best comment. Actually, who is that from? That might be one of my friends.
Yeah, it's the same person. Pookie Bear.
Yeah, okay.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Dude's got some bangers. Which one was this other one?
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would
Yeah,
get me
here's
back
the
to
proof of hacking
and the
Rickroll.
headlights were a
Okay.
welcome bonus.
Funny is, I can actually use something that's not Bow Ariana's and do really well. I just do it to piss people off.
Ariana's Vow, not using Ariana's Vow.
That's
Okay, you see, I get complaints if I use it, I get complaints if I don't.
maybe you should just not
the
have
whole
that be
last
your name.
is. Yeah, exactly.
A story.
Where's the fun in
See,
that?
you at this point you should just change your name from Ariana's Vow to Ariana's Bow.
Shape it, but
True.
as the story grows,
It's
it
one
starts to
letter.
learn things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction.
Gets the point
that
across.
spreads to the whole
Ariana's left
thing.
nipple.
The characters have
What?
to learn themselves.
Left.
Hell
It's
yeah.
going to follow a logic that fits the story.
Why?
A single flaw
Left
and the
nipple
magic
of
is
Ariana
gone.
Grande.
The story dies. Alice dies.
I am, in fact, a small Chinese gorilla.
Nice. Proud of you.
Why do you have to go and teach all of the fuckers that bow hand cannon cheese? Literally every fucker is using it right now.
Yeah, things trending, what can I say?
That is one mistake that won't go back to the womb.
Oh, it's actual reference.
From Osama bin Laden.
I'm bin Laden.
how bad he felt for running over one homeless person, and now he's just doing it all the time.
It wasn't a dream.
His loadout turns me off 100% of the time.
Just like, well, we have to stream it from Game Pass.
Imagine
Cloud,
being
right?
so uncreative that your entire
for
brand is based on
Party
Bunny's own creation.
animals? Yeah, you have to cloud stream it. Because it's not on PC Game. It's not on PC Game Pass.
Honestly, but just buy it.
It's like $20 on Steam.
Yeah.
If they want a Steam Deck console, sure.
Oh,
Code
you
casual
kinda
for 50%
can
off
do it.
perfectaim.io.
That's a clever way to get me out of the car.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was
This
facing.
guy has an unhealthy relationship with his gun.
That's true.
Biggest pile of dog shit alive. Just goes in biz and lets his teammates die.
Oh, my in this phase. That was fun.
I like how you can identify like what the are dead just by the comments.
Damn, you're pathetic. Imagine jumping off the map in a Rumble game.
Wow.
That guy was kind of a bitch, though.
Jumped off the
He
map
just-
in a rumble game.
Yeah. He popped the super, and I was just like, you know what?
Where's my
Instead of just
Enough horseplay,
Yeah.
Wake. You deliver the
Suicided
package
so he wouldn't get the point.
oh, it was a bitch move, but he deserved it.
Listen. I'm
Literally
giving you
admits to
time
zimming
finish.
on his
I
Twitter.
still need to write the
Damn.
end. I need a week.
It's not done.
I need
He said,
a
guys,
week.
I zim.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby.
He just walked in the room and he's just like zimming all over him.
The main building, there at noon.
What is him?
You bring the man.
It's zimming time.
Some people call him Zim Man.
Get me.
Yes.
Just
yes,
zimmed
I
all
get
over
it.
the computer.
Bro. Feels no shame.
Zimmer,
We
please.
talked about birds over the phone.
Hey,
Zim in
that's-
one hand,
That's
Morbius in the other.
I was gonna say, don't say Zimmer, okay? That's our word.
that's
Zim,
his word. I think they want me
Calling
to-
it Zimma sounds racist.
That sounds racist.
Fucking Zimbas.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chute. This isn't normal. These birds are...
Have to cheese to win. GG.
Damn.
But I'm buried in the chest.
Fire team reported in trial plus video material to Bungie. Enjoy the ban. To the guy below, stay mad. To the person below. To the person beneath me, stay trash. He sims for 40-year-old men. I know from experience.
Dude, only 40-year-olds I know are at work.
Bo plus Ariana's crutch harder. Six stacks in control needs help going to the bathroom. Hey, for not cheating, mad respect, got matched with you in a game for the last 30 seconds. You were mercy ruling our team. Wish I could have gotten a chance to play against you. Probably cheating, if not, he's cracked. Still, it might be the most obnoxious place I've ever seen.
This fucking playstyle's been in the game ever since they introduced those, which was what, back in Forsaken?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Who streams crutching a Bo Ariana's loadout and complains about people shotgunning?
What do you mean by crutching? What is that?
Using a strong
Using
build.
a strong build instead of being good at the game.
Oh. Yeah. I'd love to see like this dumbass comments.
Okay, meta boy.
Thank you
Yeah.
for being my
Oh,
favorite
okay.
game replacement yesterday.
You can't call me a meta boy in fighting games, okay? That's the one area that I'm incredibly not a fucking meta boy, and I hate it.
Damn, he got a little heated over that. Damn, do not call him a meta whore.
Oh no, I
fighting
totally
games.
am.
In
But
fighting
games-
games, everywhere else, he's a terrible metal. It's so
Yeah.
obnoxious and annoying. Do I need to go somewhere? Or
Defeat the birds. Shoot them.
I
Wall
don't have
hacking
enough
and aimbotting,
flashlight.
instant
to,
snappy
like,
headshot, 100
I guess I just do this.
There you go. Yeah, in fighting games, like,
Oh, okay.
the metas usually aren't like either my playstyle or my favorite like aesthetic, so I usually play with a character like looks cool and feels fun to me, and that's always a fucking low tier character. Just without a doubt,
I feel
I
that.
hate it. But it's fine.
I
It's
sent
total.
Barry to
Similar.
tell
That's
her
Meta
I
Knight
was
for me.
a man fitting the
Meta Knight
kidnapper's
was not low
description.
tier. Get out of here.
Full of shit.
Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the
Wall
island
hacking,
that
aimbotting,
hasn't
instant snap
disappeared.
headshots, 180-degree turning, pre-firing sniper shots
man
around
wanted
corners
a
before people
manuscript.
come around them. Also had
I had to try
bad
to
lag,
learn how to
possible
get
of
Alice
using
back.
server connections.
No,
As
you
they
have
had
done
experienced
that.
high ping and 99% headshot accuracy. That is not possible. Enjoy the ban. My clan was created to get hackers banned. You have just been added to the list where you and your friends will be reported the first thing every day and players log in. Until you are banned on both Steam and Bungie, you will lose everything on Steam. All progress. We currently have a 100% ban rate. Enjoy.
It's a sniper
buddy.
copy paste.
That's insane.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I
Those-
live in
those
a
are some of
trailer
the
park
Rose
outside
sounds
the
cracked
town.
We'll
the
be
fuck
there in
out.
less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day.
You guys already do your
Come
flawless
back
run?
soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Flawless run.
Good girl.
Of.
Sweaty mode.
I'm very confused.
Is Trials open this weekend?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's on Burnout.
Mm.
Oh right, everything's a TV show. I forgot about that.
Previously on Alan
Be happy
Wake.
with Quantum Break where they actually make you watch TV shows with chapters.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Alrighty, I think I am
How the hell did she get her hands on the
liggity done for the night.
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure.
That is
Nice girl. Who wants to know?
a face.
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose?
That is a man
she's
with
nice
fetal
girl.
alcohol
Always pays
syndrome.
her rent on time.
As I was saying,
Small town.
Al, I found all sorts
So
of
inbred
weird
in fetal
stuff
alcohol
about
syndrome.
newspapers archives.
Yep. I
This
was
place
thinking about it when I
is
was like,
crazy.
I don't think we've seen one black character that wasn't Shadow Mode.
Urban legends come true.
Small.
And get this. Most
Pacific
of the stuff
Northwest
takes place
Eastern
around
town.
Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister.
Where's the glittery
Maybe you
vampires,
thought the lake
motherfucker?
was a doorway to the underworld.
Peru.
They had
I'm
black
just
ones in those
stereotype
too, though.
myself. I don't hold with that sort.
Where's the Native American
Okay.
werewolves?
Anyway,
I saw
there
the
was an
fucking.
What's up, Loca?
I saw one dumb meme where it's like Danny DeVito going, I get it, and it's just like, oh, there's a goth vampire girl and a buff Native American lady werewolf fighting with me. It's just, I get it, I get it now.
Came to be called Diver's Isle.
but the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
Andrew, do you know how many kids Tony has?
Tornado or something like that.
Like 13.
We're damn lucky it didn't.
Okay, I
crush
didn't.
anything.
Jesus
That's why
Christ.
and it's the last couple have had like severe developmental issues.
Because I had my one with him today. Just out of the blue, he just started telling me about something from before NetApp or NetApp bought SI, whatever company
Yeah, LSI,
made. Yeah. He was like, so 2010, and he was like, yeah, I only had 4 kids back then.
Sure, Jagger's a local
His
spook store.
youngest, I think, has
The
like
Scratching Hag
a bunch
comes
of
for you in
cancer
the
and
dark.
is blind.
Childish stuff like that.
He also told me how
I'm just getting to the
parents
best
are
part.
cousins.
All of the articles about this stuff.
Oh my god.
Cynthia Weaver.
That's
I
old
asked
country
around.
shit. though. I don't
Yeah.
believe that.
That's exactly how he described it. You say that
She can be a little.
I don't know which is worse, that or the fact that Nada
Yeah, anyway,
described her dad
she both
holding her
Jagger
mom
and
as a
Cynthia
baby.
Before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Also old country shit.
Wait, are they
fine.
like what ethnicity are they?
Middle Eastern.
Or is this Middle Eastern?
Tony-
okay.
I don't know what Tony is.
My
but
boss is from Egypt.
The other people are Lebanese.
He's Lebanese, yeah.
Gotcha.
Cause she mentioned that one day at work, and my brother was like,
Well,
Wait,
mister,
is this the boss that like
here's
really
Rose's
likes you?
trailer. You mind me asking what you
No,
want?
Morgan
Oh.
hasn't had that
Just here to
experience.
talk to her, pal.
Jones,
Everybody hates me.
Jones,
Except
I'm gonna
the-
need you
the-
to
the
click
right-wing people
the
feel comfortable
video
around you.
in truly stupid shit because
She's right
Oh
by
my
the door.
god.
I could see her right there. They just, yep.
Welcome to. Oh dear, Mr. Wake.
Why did I forget
I'm-
this? I regrettably
I'm
like
so
saw
glad you're
all of
here.
Twilight. What the
Rose,
fuck?
you have my manuscript?
I didn't see the
Oh.
last movie.
Oh yes.
The
So-
last two.
Yes.
go
Please come
when
in.
when y'all get a chance, go ahead and click that video and truly stupid shit. Well, the tweet because
this is
oh
really
my
good.
god,
Rose,
this man is
Yes.
fucking
my
retarded.
manuscript. I really
We already
need
knew
to-
this, but this seems
I know what you mean.
this somehow
I'm
has made
used
it
to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry.
so much worse. I miss
Doesn't have
Bushisms.
Yeah.
wrong,
Hey, Al.
What the people know about? Yeah, the freaking the ice wall,
Barry.
where it goes a flat Earth and shit. Yeah,
What are you talking about,
Asgard.
man? It's the Dark Continent.
yeah, totally.
You know, in the places that people know, that everybody knows about, everybody knows about them. I know about places people don't know about, but there are places that, everybody knows about.
See,
the places
he
that
also
everybody
knows.
knows about.
He also knows about the places on the U.S. nuclear submarines. Those are also really
The main thing I learned from that story is that when submarines are in dry dock, they actually cover up their propellers, because if you were able to see the propellers, then people could reverse engineer what kind of wake they leave.
Oh,
We are the U.S. military is really fucking good at it.
what's like the how do I put it? What's like the technology race for submarines? Just like how long they can stay down? Or?
No, it's not a,
How invisible they can be.
yeah, not a technology race for them. It's if they see propellers, they will be able to track them because they can know what kind of disturbances they make in the water.
Remake the propellers.
Only
What the
anger
fuck?
can-
Yes.
What is this knockoff Jake Gyllenhaal?
I
Where?
can't tell reality from dreams anymore.
That's,
But it seems I have an imaginary editor.
This is
They did a
Kmart
much-
Jake Gyllenhaal.
much better job
That is
of
Wish
making him
.com.
look like that in game.
I'm running faster. and
In the
faster.
second one, but he does not look like that in this
No.
game. Though actually, just
Getting
real
very
photos of the real
aggressive.
dude.
Each day There's less of me and
Is this
more
the
of
actual
her.
voice actor?
I hate it.
No,
No,
the voice
right.
actor and the face model are not the same.
So that looks like if
I
you
can save Alice this way.
took Jake
She knows
Gyllenhaal and
more
Colin
than I do
Farrell
about the complex
and
implications
combined them.
about this place. She's worked with another writer under similar
I
circumstances.
like how she's a super fan of a guy who's written 5 books.
It's turning into a horror
Not
story.
like a prolific author, he has written 5 books.
Maybe he's like a breakout
6
author.
books.
Okay,
He's a breakout.
there you go.
What is this?
I say that J.K. Rowling got big off of 7 books, so.
Got big off one, technically.
Fucking the lady that made Twilight got big off of one.
Stephanie Meyer.
Yeah.
The lady that made 50 Shades of Grey got big off a fan fiction of one.
I think that was a man.
It was.
My
Shades.
immortal.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Nope, it was a woman.
It's a woman.
I think her pen name was as a.
Yeah, it was a
man.
man's name, but just like.
So remember,
you should
we
watch
have
the
9/11
folding
to thank
ideas. A lukewarm
Rose
defense
took a day
of.
for me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet
We
the
have
kidnapper.
9/11 to thank
All
for
I could
50
do was
Shades
get Barry
series.
into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Twilight.
Welcome
And
to
Twilight.
the Oh Dear Diner. What
what?
can I get you today?
Yeah, so,
Coffee.
okay.
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
Look at those cans on the table
Milk and
behind
sugar on the
you.
counter.
Those even have a
Would you
texture.
like to
Yeah,
hear
they do.
today's specials?
I can't tell if they're soup.
Alright.
I think they're soup cans shaped like soda cans.
I think they're beer
Come
can.
back.
Are they
No,
mason?
they look like they have a picture of soup with spoon in it. It might be hard to tell, but
So, the quickie Cliff Notes version, 9/11 happened. Gerard Way witnessed 9/11 happened, went on to create My Chemical Romance. My Chemical Romance inspired Stephanie Meyer. Stephanie Meyer inspired the 50 Shades girl.
that's true. It's
My
all
gun
facts.
This is like how Blizzard Entertainment is
I
responsible
have to
for
find a
crypto.
way to get Barry
That's
to
also
Rose as
true.
quickly as possible.
And Steve Bannon.
So, and
Frickin' Warlock mains.
Steve Bannon.
Frickin' Warlock
Of
mains.
course, it's a warlock. They don't want to make their own power. They have to get rich quick somehow.
Yep.
Damn warlock. Why can't you work hard like real wizards?
Rue. It's not fair. You can't just make a deal with the devil and get all the power that I worked so hard for. It's like,
Let me tell you.
Damn government handout warlock.
yeah, government handout.
Glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once
Oh, yeah, where's a Healthstone mule and you know it deep down inside.
tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated
How
by the
many are
occasional
Healthstones and Soulstones still a thing?
Still a thing, yeah. That's like core class identity. They're never getting rid of those.
make the night a little bit easier to get through.
You say that, they literally got rid of a Warlock Becked group for Demon Hunters.
True, but it was better suited for Demon Hunters. anyways, come on.
Metamorphosis
Yeah.
was
So, from the original Tumblr post, Gerard Way personally witnessed the Twin Towers falling while on a ferry in New York City. This event inspired him to start My Chemical Romance. As a result, Stephanie Meyer used him and the band's music for inspiration for Twilight. As a result of that book, E.L. James wrote Twilight fanfiction that eventually became the best-selling 50 Shades of Grey.
Gerard Wright's the one who wrote Doom Patrol, right?
Yes.
Like, he's also a comic author.
Yeah.
I think he was he's working for like making comic and kids shows, right, or something like that.
Yes. He also is the reason we have Umbrella Academy. And he's done like a bunch of comics.
You're gonna get it
Yeah, he
now.
wrote not Spider-Man, but what do you call it?
Penny Parker.
God knows
Penny Parker,
what
yeah,
you've
yeah.
done to that poor girl. This is Agent
Like that's on
Nightingale,
his
FBI.
brain
Get
worms.
him up, Hemingway. You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload.
Oh,
like
he's
a
also
goddamn
the
fish.
cousin of Joe
Stay
Rogan.
right where you are, Slade.
Right. That's a weird relation. It's like
I think,
you're-
and I think it was Mike that like was the original one to explain how the Ways and Joe Rogan are related.
Mikey who?
Mikey Way,
I hated to leave Barry
Gerard's little
anyway,
brother,
but there was no way I'd miss my
also a member of My Chemical Romance.
I'm not sure.
Well, I guess I've heard. That's the only
Black
chemical.
Parade.
That's the only Chemical Romance song I know,
Kim
and I want to
so-
keep it that way.
They also had Helena, which is
Not
pretty
bad.
good. Yeah.
My goofy alt rock band from the odds is Green Day, and it's saying that way.
Somebody said that if the Ed and Eddie boys were real, it would be Green Day.
See that?
And Trey Cool would be Eddie.
There he goes!
That's their name or stage name? Draco.
Trey Cool, yeah, that's his stage name.
Damn.
Billy Joe would be Ed.
Billy Joe. Yeah, and it was Double D.
I can't remember what. He's the bass player though.
Yeah, that makes sense. Double D would be a bass player. And not shut up about the intricacies of playing bass.
Mike Dern.
Huh.
I don't know. always pick Double D as one who's over-explains. He doesn't like sit there and say, "Oh, this is cool. You should like this." It's just like if you say one thing, he'll go on a fucking tangent.
So Trey Cool is
he
the
knows a
stage
lot about
name.
everything, not just one thing.
Yeah, but he doesn't really know it all through most of these.
He doesn't actually. Which I appreciate
Sure?
more.
I don't.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think he has ever like actually.
I don't remember him as being an actually type person.
But Trey Cool's real name is Frank Edwin Wright III.
So, like, I've murdered a lot of people at this point, right?
I mean, they were already possessed by an evil demonic eldritch horror, so did you murder them or did you
That
save?
I'm the only one who seems to know about.
I haven't found the bodies. The bodies disappear, you didn't do anything. It's a loophole.
And if they do find the bodies, you killed them with a flashlight.
You kill them.
Yeah, you just pointed your flashlight at them and.
I pointed my flashlight at them and the
things
gun went
happen.
off, officer.
True.
If they were deer,
attached to the gun,
it would be much more illegal.
No, if you were smart, the flashlight would be attached to the gun. Duct tape doesn't exist in this town.
It's a blue state. That's all they sent me on that.
I was listening to a podcast the other day and was shocked to learn that one of the most, like, Nazi-fied states in the 1900s was, Oregon.
I believe it.
Why?
Lots of open land.
I don't
Lots of open
entirely
land,
remember
lots
why,
of forests.
but
The cops
it
didn't
was like the
stand a
last
chance.
state
They
to
were after a writer,
legalize like
not a
interracial
monster.
marriage and stuff. It was really bad.
And now they're one of the most progressive states.
I don't know about that.
In the city,
In
maybe.
the city, yeah. There's a
Yeah.
lot of weird. That one guy who had the Wrangler or Homesteader Wrangler Star or whatever. He's in Oregon.
Clive and Bundy.
Yeah, a lot of these like
Yeah.
weird Homesteader people are in Oregon. The anti-vaxxer movement is in Oregon.
There's like, let's say there is a county in Oregon that is constantly petitioning to try to get taken over by Montana.
No. They are trying
that's
to
Washington.
get the eastern part of Oregon and remove it from Oregon's possession and become part of Idaho.
Idaho.
Why?
Because
they don't
Washington is
they
too
don't feel
woke.
representative. They don't feel represented because the amount of representation they get is
Relative to their
to their
population.
population. Which
See, you didn't
they
kill
have
those
a lot
people.
of they have a lot of land.
They died of natural
I was thinking of that
causes.
too. It's like,
Not a lot of people.
if they,
They
think
died
an
of natural
unarmed man
causes.
took down a helicopter, then they're stupid. But they are cops.
You're not alone. You got cop terms.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose
Yeah.
in custody.
In 2020, a group called Move Oregon's Border for a Greater Idaho proposed breaking off most of Oregon's area, moving and some of Northern California, and joining it with Idaho.
I think it's in Montana and like Yellowstone, but there's like one spot in a national
Yeah, like
park
1 mile
that's, like,
long spot
that
where
people
it's
have
all
argued that legally you could get away with murder there.
So
because it is not owned by anything.
So
Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is
technically yes, but you cannot have. You can still be charged with murder if you planned the murder before
Yes.
entering the area.
But if it was not
Because in
premeditated,
that case, it's
technically-
premeditated.
you could possibly get away with it. Because I remember reading a reporter brought a legal expert out there and asked him like, so if it killed me right now, you could probably get away with it. And he said, yeah.
Perhaps you could give me directions to the coal mine.
Thought about it.
Ways to get killed.
Yeah. In 2021, 5 counties in eastern Oregon voted to require county officials to take steps to promote adding their counties to Idaho. So the biggest question was, What is Idaho giving to the state of Oregon in order to get this land from Oregon?
So here's the thing: Idaho doesn't want it that badly. It's
Idaho doesn't want it. Oregon doesn't want to give it up. Idaho can't
Negotiate with
afford to
Wyoming.
buy it. Because the only
Even
way
if Idaho
Oregon's
could afford to
compelling-
buy it, they don't want it.
Yeah.
There's no reason for them to do it.
the best thing they could do is like use violence, become a non-state, which would be even worse. And then just like, hey, Idaho, you should take us. We'll be next to Idaho. And Idaho's like, nope.
Out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
This is gonna be a jump scare.
There's the article for it.
I don't think this game has jump scares.
That is a lot of Oregon that they're wanting to give up.
I think
What
it's
about
like
people who don't want to go? What do they have to? That's it's all of Oregon.
Yeah.
What about people who don't want to go?
They can just
Fuck
Then you run into the fucking like, what's it called? Like it's like that how all the book bans are being called in by 11 women across the U.S.
All the what?
A bunch
Moms-
of like
Moms for
90%,
America.
90% of book bans are can be traced to
No,
11
there's some
women.
lady there's some lady who says that she's gonna do like one book a week until she dies. Which, okay.
Insane.
Yeah,
Stuff
if
like
only
that.
we lived in
it'll
a
happen.
country with the tools where that could be arranged. I have not felt the need to play Cocoon. This has reminded me that I do not.
Yeah. When you said what did you say it reminded you of?
I don't know. Just very childish puzzles. I
Are you thinking of that one game that's like a super indie? It's like
grenades. They were an ideal
black and
weapon for
white.
my situation.
What was it
I mean, that was made by-
Limbo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not a game it reminded
Action
me
tracks.
Yeah, because it's like it's neat, but the puzzles it plays itself.
Yeah.
Like the puzzles are there's one or two times where you go 5 seconds off the beaten path to get a collectible, but it is not like different.
That collectible is the only thing that's going to make the ending make sense, too.
Flashbangs are insta-kills. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. It's neat. I don't feel
It's
like
essentially
I
on
didn't finish it.
rails. It's also like 4 hours long.
That's what Limbo was like too. So.
I'm guessing that's what Inside was like, but I never played it. But I never finished
Inside was
Limbo.
basically just Limbo.
Yeah.
Inside was even more Limbo-like than...
Interesting ideas that they brought up.
You walk to the right and go, ooh, society.
Especially in
Yeah.
Cocoon, there's no story being conveyed to you about anything. Like, there's nothing that I felt like was being conveyed to me.
At least Inside is like, oh, there's like
That's what
this
the end-
organization that mind controls people and you turn into like this creature and da da da. But yeah.
Also, there's
I
a
don't like
mermaid
that
girl.
they changed the share screen on Instagram.
Yeah, I don't like it either. The thing I hate the most, the share button on Instagram. The thing I hate the most on like on newer Windows things, if you click like a share link button, it pops up with the cell phone like menu instead of just copying the link to your clipboard. That's annoying. I hate that.
That's really weird.
And I'm sure there was important lore there, but I don't care. Oh, they're called Taken.
They go the Taken.
I forgot Tron had a kid.
Oh yeah.
Kind of weird because
Oh, I was low health.
at my age, my parents had me and my brothers. But then I think about like all the struggles we had as a kid, and I was like, yeah, it's worth it.
We didn't need to have that many.
Exactly. A lot of things could have been avoided.
Stopped it too.
My parents talk about this. That's like, my parents make decent money. My mom's like, I don't know how we would have afforded a third kid.
In this economy,
Absolutely not.
absolutely not.
Do both of your parents work Spirit?
No, my mom worked at Spirit/Boeing for 35 years. My dad is a project manager at a heating and air plumbing company.
An avid golfer.
Yes.
Your mom runs.
Yeah.
Your brother.
He actually hadn't for a long time, but she got back into it recently and going to a lot of runs. She said, yeah, both, but that's, I mean, she got knee surgery was to be able to run, so. And it's been a long time since she's had knee surgery.
Right, I don't have a gun. There's no one in the dark.
Don't know how to feel about a Pooh statue. And he has
Or like Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
And he has Tigger as a dragon tattooed on him.
Jeez. Is Tigger public domain?
I believe.
I think all of that is, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I think all of it is. Well, the bear is. I think if he's wearing a red shirt, it's not.
Yes. I believe that's weird.
People have been so lazy with using that. Oh, like it's been. Yeah, it's really.
We can be Gino. Yeah.
Yeah, Blood and Honey is getting like a sequel.
Yeah.
So wait, when does Mickey go public domain?
Steamboat Willie soon.
But that's one that Disney is just prepping their, like, you are fighting for this.
Yeah.
We are winning. I will kill you if you don't.
Oh no, he had a car accident. Guess we'll never see it.
The earliest version of Mickey Mouse, which first appeared in the 1928 landmark animated short Steamboat Willie, will enter the public domain when the film copyright expires in 2024.
Yep.
Whoa.
When is Sherlock fully public domain now?
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the
That's
coal
the
mine.
games you played, I don't think are.
No,
want to
they're
kinda like-
specific. There's one story
There's
that's
a
not.
spec of Sherlock's characters that are not public domain. I think it's literally like him showing emotion.
Ah.
And like Enola, that one had a problem because that was a newer story and
Yes.
it's technically so like Enola won't be public domain for a while.
January
January
2023, the
2023.
world's greatest detective, Sherlock Holmes, fully entered public domain.
Oh, okay.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Laura. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put this gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Notable properties entering public domain this month. Let's see. In 2022, we added Winnie the Pooh, The Sun Always Rises, Bambi, The Sun Always Rises, Ernest Hemingway,
I had fallen off so many
The
cliffs, it was
Castle.
ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book that
Domain-
stop.
public domain book?
It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops.
The Bells
and
of
find my own way to the
Nagasaki.
mine.
Wendigo, The Willows, Incredible Adventures, and The Doll and one other. Notable 2023 public domains: Goodnight Moon, The Runaway Bunny, and Color Kittens.
So, Wolfenstein is public domain.
What do you mean?
Like, that's how they got Wolfenstein 3D. Like, it fell into public domain super fast because no one was maintaining it. So, like, could we make a Wolfenstein game? Or did they somehow steal it out of public domain? Is that a thing?
I don't.
Like if you make some like a piece of media with it, you get the license or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's not how it works, but like, I don't know. Maybe someone have to Google that. Like, how does Wolfenstein work? Is this one of those things where it's like someone else would make another Wolfenstein game?
Wolfenstein, the trademark had lapsed.
Oh, so they got.
It was not in the public domain. They got the trademark because they didn't up the trademark.
So they stole it. They sniped it, basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Sniped it, and then they made a game. And the game covered Nazis.
No, Nazis got mad because it was a game about killing Nazis.
That was the newer ones. Yeah. Now Germany probably had it banned because Germany has a lot of
Nazis.
Yes.
Even if it's killing them.
You can't show anything about the Nazi party. Doesn't matter.
It has to be in very specific contexts.
Yeah. Educational, basically.
Art, and they didn't count video games as art for a long time.
Next year, Mickey Mouse in Steamboat Willie and the Galloping Gown Show.
That sounds vaguely racist.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's 1929.
Walt Disney was a Nazi, so.
That man was playing both sides.
There was no sensible reason for the.
I mean, he wasn't the only one. There's only one U.S. citizen that's named personally in Mein Kampf.
One of my favorite quotes I've seen is, there are types of people in this world. People who think that Elon Musk is the next Henry Ford.
Yeah.
What?
There are people who think he's Henry Ford for innovating cars. There's people who think he's the next Henry Ford for abusing union workers and being racist.
There you go. Okay, there we go.
Henry Ford was a massive Nazi sympathizer.
And also just, like,
generally shit
workers
person.
murdered.
2025, you got the Coconuts, and A Farewell to Arms. 2026, Frankenstein enters the public domain.
Ooh.
How is that not? That's oh, it must be the films.
Yeah.
Because the book is ancient.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one, 1808.
How does that
work? The films enter.
The films.
Is it the likeness?
The films are. Well, the films are very unique because they invented characters like you.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Maltese Falcon.
That's a noir film thing.
That's
Death
the one
in the
that gives us the
Family.
MacGuffin, right? The concept.
Maybe. I think it's a Raymond Chandler model.
2027, Conan the Barbarian enters public domain.
Are those books only that young?
No, they're like 40s, 50s.
Okay, so that does make sense.
Yeah.
It would be 1932.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Would be the
It's like
third.
75 years.
Alice? Alice?
2028, Little House on the Prairie.
Oh wow.
And King Kong.
Congrats, Nintendo. Soon you can make a gorilla character for your video games.
In 2029, Flash Gordon
Oh my
and
God.
Donald Duck.
Alice, I'm here.
Let's go.
But will he be voiced by, what's his freaking name? Who's Rhodey?
Connection
Don
had been
Cheadle?
terrible,
Yeah.
but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't
No,
been
that was
right
like
with the
a
call.
thing you'd had to
She
do
sounded
with your
wrong
mouth.
somehow, but she
What?
had called me.
I know they use a filter for Don Cheadle, but like,
I could see a
I sent a
railway
video
bridge
of it a
up
while
ahead,
back. You could like,
and a warehouse of some sort.
Some
on
people
the
can
opposite
He
side.
doesn't voice him full time. He doesn't voice him full time in that show, I didn't think.
well, I'm saying, but like the Donald Duck voice is something. If you talk through your teeth a certain way, you can just sound like Donald Duck.
Oh, that's crazy. I always thought it was like in the cheeks or like in the
Yeah,
throat
it's
or
like
whatever.
you have to open up your cheeks, close off half your mouth, and then like vibrate your cheeks across your teeth. And then that's how you get the Donald Duck sound.
I can see it. I'm doing like a little bit of that, and I can kind of
They say it like I think the Spanish speakers have a way of doing it. I'll resend the video. It's very interesting. I can't do it, but I also can't roll my R's and stuff. So I think I'm tongue tied, so I might not be able to manipulate it.
Yeah, Don Cheadle does not do the Donald Duck voice in the remake, except in like 2 episodes of the future.
That explains it.
So, for the first few years of the next decade, we'll be getting the Batman, Superman, and the Joker in public domain.
Are they that old? Holy shit.
Yeah.
We got a while before Spider-Man then.
Yeah, Superman hits public domain in 2033, Batman in 2034, and Joker in 2035.
I do not. There's already a crash Batman films. I don't know what's gonna happen. Everybody can make them.
Spider-Man Eclipse gets to be monetized. Is it Eclipse?
And we're also
the racist one?
I don't know.
There's that racist Spider-Man fan film apparently.
What was it called? What was it called?
It's Eclipse.
It's not Eclipse. It's some
Lotus.
Lotus. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a flower.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing.
Wait, how's it racist though?
And it was taking
The people in it were very racist.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no.
Controversy. In June 2022, messages were leaked online where lead actor Warden Wayne used racial, homophobic, and ableist slurs, sparking controversy on Twitter. In light of the messages being leaked, Wayne immediately issued an apology referencing his conservative upbringing and saying that he would hope and pray that people watching it wouldn't judge it based on his past and instead take it for what it is, a film about redemption and coming out of the darkness. Later that day, unfinished footage in the full script for Lotus was leaked. Soon after, similar messages were found in which the director used racist neighbors. He responded to this by releasing a YouTube video entitled Addressing the Thing, in which he would claim that some of the leaked messages were fake while taking accountability for others. Claiming that they were posted online when he was a teenager and promising that he would no longer use such words due to the end. Many visual effects artists stepped away from the project. Cast member Moria Brooklyn announced her support for the project, though she decided to return to promoting the movie in July 2023, saying she was grateful for friendships he made on the project and that neither Nope nor Wayne ever made her uncomfortable on set.
Cause that movie got made. It was like, for some reason, people thought it was a good idea to give a teenager a bunch of money to make a Kickstarter movie. I probably read it.
But
I think that's what I read. I don't know if it's true.
Received mixed reviews.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
That's 1,000 Year Blood War, Ben Jones.
That's fucking amazing.
I heard that they kind of did a little bit of retconning on Squad Zero.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Are you being sarcastic? Or?
No. It's actually been like phenomenal. This is like the director's cut of the final arc.
Just
It's
starting
really,
to
really
get
good.
interested in writing.
Imagine like the story sets up like this very powerful team, and they kind of just get jobbed, and you're like, what the fuck?
No one is
And
safe in a good
now
horror
they actually
story.
give you a reason
Certainly
why
not the protagonist.
they don't use like their
That's
full
what
power.
makes them
Shit.
fun.
It was really, really cool.
This was
Heavy
anything
duty
but.
flashlight.
The darkness could possess
But also
anything, and it was
the
getting
core is
closer.
done, so I gotta wait till fucking next year for more. But it's been good.
That just means you can start on JJK. Let's go.
Oh, I'm already caught up to JJK, and I hate every last bit of it. The main villain got his ass cheeked,
Why do you
slapped
read it?
with the protagonist. I don't know. Okay, I stopped reading after a certain point. Like I gave up pretty early on, and then I just started learning through osmosis because a lot of people just love this fucking mid-tier trash. And so, thanks to that, and this is like besides White Tree and fucking Jason. Like I have a bunch of other friends who are just like, "Oh, did you read the new chapter?" It's like this happened. And I'm like, "Oh my god."
It's also,
So yeah,
keep in mind, it takes 5 minutes to read a chapter of these books.
that too.
It does
Yeah.
not take much effort to like catch up.
This is not high level
5
literature.
minutes
It's
adds
just
up.
like
5
5
minutes
minutes.
adds up.
Yeah, but you're also on the phone taking a shit, so like.
Yeah. What Tree finished a 1,000-page plus story.
1,000 chapters.
1,000 chapters plus story in like a week. No, not even that. Like a few days.
Which one are you looking at? One Piece. That was like 3 weeks. It was 3 weeks.
Okay. Well, he went at a decent pace, but still. Realistically, you can get caught up. Like,
I mean, when he's not at work, he does not have anything else to do.
Yeah.
At
No,
least back
I
then,
was
now
the
he does.
psychopath that read One Piece. No, they're like fucking. It's 1,000 chapters.
Books are not
and-
long
No,
reads.
they're 1,000 chapters, and each chapter is like 16 to 24.
Yeah, I
Like,
remember.
It's not a big time investment.
I remember when I used to like actually like, buy manga in high school. I would just read them for like class and shit. It took me like an hour to get through one volume, and then I was like, oh,
Yeah, because
I need
one
another
volume had like 4 or 5 chapters in it.
Yeah.
That's why I got. Sometimes I freaking individual issues. Comic books, and that did not last very long because it was a real stupid thing.
Oh yeah, no. I remember when I first started looking at comics,
Exclusively
like
by trades now.
recently, like realizing like how skinny they are. I was like, wait, there's not a lot on.
Yeah,
this. What the
it's
fuck?
36 pages, 32 pages.
I'm surprised America never went to the Shonen Jump model where you paid for a monthly magazine with a bunch of comic books in it.
It's such a good idea.
I mean, the comic industry is gonna die here either way.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they use this to promote movies at this
Yeah,
point,
it's
honestly.
propped up by other toys.
There's really good
Before
indie
movies,
comics.
it was probably toys.
Yeah.
I've Batman.
I mean, back in the
Batman
day,
the animated series did a lot.
printed on
for
his
comic
high quality paper.
That's true.
Yeah,
They were printed on
manga is printed on just standard.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
yeah.
wait.
It's not
Basically,
It feels like a
standard
regular
paperback
book.
like
Yeah.
like
And
it's
then
cheap
you-
as fuck to produce. Like it's so volume for like $5.
it smells like a musky book right out of the plastic. Like
It's on like it's almost on like phone book paper, isn't it?
yes, no, it's exactly what
Slightly thicker phone book. That's what I would say. Phone book.
So if you avert your gaze to voice chat, they just printed the entire run of One Piece.
Is this on better paper, or is this also just?
Nope.
Yes, this is actually.
Okay.
It's a collector's edition. It should.
Yeah, it's a collector's edition.
I mean, you would never want to open this. This is crazy.
Yeah, it is basically the entire first half of the series.
I've thought about picking up. I think it's Berserk. It has really cool, really nice, like
I
underground
think
editions.
you would like Berserk.
But
The story is great.
But you know what I'm talking about, where they have the really nice looking, well bound editions. You have to probably still read backwards.
The hardback ones.
The deluxe edition.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you hate right to left language.
I have never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Morgan doesn't like talking to Japanese people or
Yeah,
Arabic people.
those-
It's like listen to people talk backwards.
Yeah. And also the story is.
Come on,
like,
Joe, the
like
me too.
reality.
The coal mine.
Yeah, I
was
know.
a
I was looking, okay.
Same, almost the same photo.
But yeah, no, it is right to left.
Yeah. Makes sense. But largely lauded as like the greatest story.
Today, I would meet the
fucking
kidnapper,
modern
and he would give
Japanese
me Alice. I wouldn't
story
give
ever.
him any other choice.
Oh, it's
Very
I didn't know
Tolkien-esque.
how much it a straw.
Very Tolkien-esque. Actually, unironically.
Has to be Tolkien as Star Wars MMO is not an MMO, despite
But
literally.
Oh god.
those bookends, fucking.
Am I going the wrong way?
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, it's just on the top one.
Those
I just
bookends
hope
are
that,
beautiful. I would just hate them because I would have to look at Griffith's face.
Yeah.
A little Twink.
Yeah.
The twink
Twink
turned.
hand.
Yeah.
So I saw on Twitter like the air quotes good Berserk subreddit was in a shitpost war between two twinks dressing up and doing lewd cosplay photos. Like two Griffith cosplayers. We're trying to out nude each other.
Oh god.
As they updated Redfall. It's this big update.
Is it good?
You gonna go back and finish it though, Morgan?
Look, their big new features now played in 60 FPS on the console.
60 FPS.
They added stealth takedowns to an arcade game. I hate.
Morgan, it's the perfect game. Go back and play
Were there
it.
stealth takedowns in the base game? No, right?
No, in this update they added stealth takedown. They added more enemies to the open world and balanced mission encounters, and that is Redfall's big update.
Amazing.
I think we should have a discussion about what a big update is.
Oh, I was reading. At times, there were news stories about it this week, which makes me suspicious that maybe there was news stories to generate buzz about there actually being an update. Its Steam count dropped to 3 players at some point this week. You can even play a full game of Redfall on Steam if you wanted to.
That's so sad.
Who's playing it?
My question, yeah, is like, why are you?
Are you just like,
Either it's somebody's only game, or it's like they really like that.
like
what
they're
they have,
like a meddling
Just like
YouTube reviewer?
wanting to watch a train.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we did affiliate for a while just to watch a train.
I want to apologize for
Okay,
kind of
so-
abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was
Currently playing as of 18 minutes ago is 24 players.
I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy
Their 24-hour peak is 53 players.
Oh my god. And granted, that doesn't take into account games, but I can't see many people playing that even on Game Pass. Like, come on.
Their all-time peak is 1,560.
Oh, wow. I'm typically one of those. I didn't even pay for it because it came. I got it in the graphics.
Bear in mind, this is on Steam charts.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I'm sorry if my mouth got you.
1,000
For free with my graphics card, and I still think I got.
Dude, we went through so many fucking like promotions for years on Redfall for like Sony Directs and shit, and it's like, oh, okay, looks
Microsoft.
interesting. Or Microsoft Directs, yeah, and then like, just it flops
I'll say,
utterly.
I like Microsoft Directs more than Sony Directs.
Yeah.
Why?
I like Sony Directs
have
only if
fucking
it's
nothing
Mark's.
in them.
I only like Sony Directs if it's Mark Cerny whispering technical specs in my ear.
That's fine. Yeah, that's a good one. Because, like, fucking, they literally showed off, like, the fakest game ever. And then, like, it's only the only good thing about Sony Directs for you, honestly, is probably Final Fantasy stuff. Other than that,
Yeah.
like, you don't have a reason to tune in except the odd Tekken announcement. And even then, who knows what that
Guys,
is.
Yeah.
the current rumor is that Naughty Dog's next game is The Last of Us.
Last of Us 3 or 2?
No, Last of Us 2.
Again?
Yes.
Remastered
The Last of
for the
Us
same
2
console?
2.
Remake.
Stop making Last of Us. Go back to making Jack and Daxter. It's been like a decade. Please, I beg you, give me a new Jack
Just
and
give
Daxter.
it to the one studio that Sony bought.
Insomniac?
No, it's a Blue Point or whatever.
The ones that did Demon Souls?
The ones that refreshed, like, I guess Activision owns that studio, maybe. The ones that refreshed, like...
No, they own Blue Point.
Yeah. Is that the one who did
No,
the Crash game?
not Crash. Not Crash.
Or make Blue Point give us like a blood.
I
blood
bet
Point
you
did,
it's going to become
Shadows of the
nighttime.
Colossus.
I'm going to have to fight my way down this goddamn hill.
Probably.
It's going to get drugged again. Pass out. You murdered your wife 2 weeks ago.
On an island that doesn't
I
exist.
can't even bully him for like being out of breath. I would stop and sit down for a while. This is a big ass hill.
Why is he doing it? He has not changed clothes.
Is
These
there
are
a car
clothes
I was
fit for height.
supposed to take? Am I stupid?
I don't know. There might have been.
For all you know, this is the
you wanna
loading
know
zone.
what it is? I think you could have got back into the car at the start of the level. There you go, there's a car.
Yeah, pull out of here.
Yeah, I think you could have got
think I
back
could've
into the
got
car
in.
you were standing outside of at the start of the level.
That's stupid. Just leave me in the car.
Just dibs.
Yeah,
Rough around the edges given time, but I still like. Just
I'm sure it's cool.
It's much better.
It gets much better, or
no, this game does get better in my opinion, just in terms because it gets better set pieces, but Control is a much better game.
Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic. You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it.
CS2 currently has 645,000 players.
is that more or a lot less than CS2?
No.
I mean,
Can't
CS:GO
really
is
check
CS2.
CS:GO now.
Yeah, you
I know,
can't
but
just
like,
CS.
I
would assume it's about the same.
Because a lot of people were bitching about it, like, oh no.
So, all-time peak for CS:GO.
That's not what I'm worried about.
For, I mean, it only has the all-time peak.
Yeah.
In Counter-Strike, yeah, it's averaging like 640,000.
Okay.
Which is
so then actually those players people are just free money.
last 30 days, it is averaging 934,000 meters, which is 40 grand down from estimate.
The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Yeah, their all-time peak is 1.8 million.
The most impressive thing with Steam charts right now is that Baldur's Gate 3 is still like third below CS:GO and Dota.
Yeah.
I hate that Hasbro is failing up with Dungeons and Dragons.
It's always been.
The number
Why
one
are so many
game...
still playing PUBG? Why are you playing PUBG?
Because they're Chinese.
Not on the Steam, not on the American Steam servers.
Oh.
The day dragged on.
Yeah. 3.2 million all-time peak. 24-hour peak of 382,000.
Different horrible things.
121,000 currently
dead.
playing.
I had no way of knowing she was still alive.
For what? PUBG?
Killing me.
PUBG.
That's crazy.
PUBG Battlegrounds, my bad.
You said noon. It's fucking nighttime.
Time. The bastard never showed
Yeah,
up.
because you threw him off a fucking cliff.
No, Shadow Tornado did that.
You're right.
All-time peak for Apex, you've got 624.
I don't get why people are still playing Apex either.
Goose Goose Duck, you got 701,000.
You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there.
Fortnite is pretty slim with the updates and it still beats Apex every time.
Baldur's Gate 3 is 7th in all-time record.
I don't get why people are still playing that game either.
I
It's
want to
trash.
talk to Alice.
True.
Let's
It
last
is
month's news. Move on.
it is behind number 1 PUBG, Counter-Strike, Lost Ark. Great game, underrated game some would say.
That's the Diablo game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Lost Ark.
the
Pretty
Diablo. Dota 2. Elden Ring.
They just barf. I tried playing Lost Ark for a while. They just barf abilities at you, and your hotbars they're messes.
Yeah.
They're nightmares to look at.
Sounds like an MMO.
And then right above Baldur's Gate 3 in 6th place is New World.
Really?
Wow.
Peak all-time
all-time
not
peak.
current, not currently peak.
Current,
Nobody's playing New World anymore.
current as of an hour ago is 30,000. 24-hour peak 60,000.
That's a lot.
Last 30 days average is 17,000.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, they're playing the new update then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's with a 26% gain.
yeah. That won't last very long.
July, they picked up 3,000 players on average, and then lost 2,700, and then picked up another 2,000 last month. Wow. It's just...
I love that the mind just has a box of revolver ammo. Just a crate of revolver ammo.
like just watching that number.
Why are tiny guys just dudes in Russian jumpsuits?
Yeah, I was thinking that just now too. It's like, why are you wearing a tracksuit, bro?
Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? This line is...
They're not sending their best.
This line is... This brand dress.
That's too expensive for a homeless man. Actually, these guys are employed. They are lumbermen in the mine yard, though.
They're mine employees.
They get to shoot. Mine part.
How's that post taste?
Nope, not that way.
In voice chat, if you would like to see the just catastrophic fall, then you know.
I'm amazed they still worked on it for this long, but I assume it must have a pretty small for New World and a pretty dedicated like selection of players.
Yep.
I mean, how you describe the fucking update. It's not like they did a lot.
I remember when, like, it was their biggest streamers were Shroud, King Gathalion.
Because they paid for it.
Yeah.
Why did you pay Shroud? Wait, no.
Because Shroud also played the living shit out of WoW. Also, yeah, Shroud kind of maintains a whole lot of eyes.
Yeah.
It was like him, Summit.
He's like the brand safest. Has a bunch of
I remember what
18-year-olds
it was, but I remember there being some game that just got like every streamer to play it, and it was clear that some of them were not doing it
through the building. I had to find a way
good
to
because of how
avoid
poorly they were playing it, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it was.
Valheim?
No, I don't think it was Valheim.
I feel like
I don't remember. I just remember there being just like a time where a bunch of streamers played one game of WoW and were bad at it.
Valorant?
No,
I don't
Valorant's never had a big streamer. I mean, it has a lot of streamers too, but they've never like had like a day.
Riot has not.
Riot to pay.
That is absolute bullshit. They abuse the fuck out of drops.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what else to watch with him, but like, I feel like I can find out if I look at Chill Chaos's stream, because he's one of those middling streamers. So like, he gets a lot of the ads to like play this game here or there.
Man, it was Apex. That's what I'm seeing from Google again.
Woo!
Apex was like just a dead drop.
Oh yeah, Apex just came out of the blue, which appears to be what they're doing for Titanfall 3.
Oh, these are
They didn't learn their fucking lesson then.
Marketing budgets, what's that? Just use another game.
See, what you don't understand is they're just going to continue teasing Titanfall 3 and then never bring it out.
That sounds like something they would do. Is it just Vince who still works there? Or did they both leave?
I don't even know if Vincent Paul works there anymore.
Because I know there was two of them and one left already, but they both dropped.
No, Vincent Paul still works there.
I remember there was a second where like a lot of streamers are playing Omega Strikers.
Maybe that was.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was a while ago. That's a game I feel bad.
I feel bad about that and the vampire game.
Yeah. I feel more bad about Omega Strikers than I do Blood Hunt, honestly.
Can people just not play Omega Strikers, period? Full stop? Or?
I don't know.
I think it's in like its chill phase right now. Like obviously the hype wore off.
It also is on mobile, so it's got
Yeah.
its 24-hour peak is 1,600 people. But its all-time peak is 19,000, so it's
Yeah.
not
mobile.
They've been going steady with like their recent expansion like events, but yeah.
Well, yeah, we're pretty upfront about it. Like, yeah, we have about a year of content planned. If we have to step away from it, we have to step away from it. Which fair.
Yeah, Omega Strikers on mobile is currently sitting 100,000 downloads.
Oh.
And this is on Android, so
that's true.
I don't have iOS accessibility on there. So Morgan, if you could look that up.
I mean, they don't really detail that kind of stuff. There's 455 reviews on the App Store.
There's 100,000 downloads, a 4-star, and 5K reviews. Most of the reviews being 5-star, and then quite a few 1-star reviews.
That's definitely a game I
There was no way the flashbang.
wish I had time to play more.
Which one?
Omega Strikers.
It looks like. So I'm looking at the reviews on Omega Strikers. A lot of like the 2 and 3-star reviews is the game is buggy, and I'm trying to buy things. I'm trying to give you money, and it's not.
That's another thing is they were really overly generous with a lot of stuff.
Man, I wonder what that sounds like. Lore.
Yeah.
So that's a
Lore's
lot.
current
It's a lot
issue
like a
is-
lost leader because it's owned by a company.
Yeah.
It's owned by a company that does not care.
It's also
Well,
got a lot of its content or a lot of its support pulled back.
Lore, I feel like they do care about it. It's a really small team.
No, they don't care about having a lost leader.
Oh yeah, no, because
They
Lore's
don't.
just
They don't care about it hemorrhaging.
No, honestly, I think I look at it at this point. Lore is a way to mitigate costs on making forcing the lore team to build lore for the MMO. Yeah,
Offloading costs ahead of time for writing.
because that's what it's doing really well. You have so much like lore revelations through the cards and the interactions. So
Yeah. I'm fairly confident they've moved most of the League's writing team onto like the MMO and lore.
Because they stopped doing stories for League too.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Stop trying to fix the fucking lore because like there's still no justification for why they're fighting on Summoner's Rift if they even need one. I don't know. If
Summoner's Rift doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, they just escape. They're focusing on like the world and all that world building, which has been done in lore well, but
How
we
like
won't see a lot of it
exists
till
more
further
than
on.
Summoner's Rift.
You're actually
does.
right.
Yeah.
No, How like this does seem like it makes more canon sense.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because that was the battlefield where Avarosa
And Lysandra.
stood against Lysandra.
But yeah, it's definitely like just a way for them to offset costs, which is
is
pretty clever.
Avarosa a nation or a person?
Avarosa is a person.
Well, yeah, it's a faction and a person. There was 3 sisters in the Freljord: Avarosa, Sorilda, and
this
is Gen
Lysandra.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Anivia is
Avarosa and
like an
Sorilda are
ancient
dead.
god.
Yeah. Lysandra's still around from the OG days, but she has like kind of like a Faustian bargain with the Void.
They essentially just tried to usher in the end of the world.
Yeah, but she's doing what she can to prevent it.
That's what they meant by don't trust anyone in the dark. Okay. Fuckos. Oh, okay, I dodged to get
But yeah, like lore is a game. It's very well designed, but it gets boring really fast.
And
Like,
also,
I
well, I
got to
mean, they've
Diamond and I'm
also
done with it.
they have said like, yeah, we didn't make any money on this, and the team has clearly been stripped down to like the bare minimum thing.
That's why they've been like shooting
They
the
don't do
art. They've been
big card
outsourcing art.
drops. They don't do big card drops anymore. It's just more like kind of scattershot stuff over the years. Over the year.
They do like 3 or 4 champions, some cards associated with them, and then some like legacy support. And they'll do like what 2 or 3 expansions a year.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it's a good pace.
I got the
It is
feeling
a
I
good
should be
pace.
using the shotgun more than I am.
But like, the meta does get stale fairly quickly. But that also might just be my issue because I
But when you have
really bored.
2 games that I'm curious how much money TFT makes.
It's all
Probably a
gotcha.
lot. Yeah, it's all gotcha. like you said.
Well, it is now, but
It's a lot more popular than lore is too.
I mean, the way they price and stuff like this is not making enough because they're being pretty aggressive.
Well, I think it's they want to capitalize on whales, which they understand like the Chinese market most likely has. And
I mean, TFT has more streamers than Minecraft. Mm-hmm.
yeah, TFT is pretty popular. I wish I'd like the game.
It's kind of like it's one of the only survivors in that genre.
Yeah, well, it's the only one because I thought the original Dota one died, right?
There's there's one that's just called Auto Chess that I think is still around. Oh yeah, Underlords died.
Okay, so 2 or 3.
Hearthstone is pretty popular.
Yeah, Battlegrounds.
Automatic mode.
Oh yeah,
Battlegrounds.
It's pretty decent, honestly.
Okay, so Jones, China doesn't have TFT. They have Battle of the Golden Spatula, 2 completely seperate games technically.
Really?
Yeah.
But they also get a lot more stuff.
Yeah,
that's
they
like
get
exclusive to China, so I'm guessing China eats stuff
So I
up.
know Riot is doing a test for, or not really a test, but they're doing like an early drop of the Yasuo legend
Yes.
for China.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
I'm guessing China is big on it and spends a lot of money on it.
I think that's a big thing just in Southeast Asia where gacha is like,
Why
super
give me a
popular.
dodge button if it doesn't fucking work?
But yeah, no, China has Battle of the Golden Spatula, which is technically different from TFT.
Interesting. What's the difference?
So they are on like different sets. They don't have like the same sets as we do.
Gotcha.
It's actually just made by a completely different developer.
That makes sense.
I want to say it's developed by like a Chinese step studio.
Yeah. Like for the most part, the core set is still the same, but they have like added and stuff, and like a larger selection of champions.
And I'm guessing it also has more cheaters.
Oh, I'm sure.
But
You can also like,
existing in China thing.
there's also pay to win functionality, where you can
That's
buy
also
like
a China
food
thing.
mid game.
You could just drop money and get like a
Like
tier
I'm
3.
saying, here's $50. Give me a fucking tier 5 character. Right?
itself
A 5-star.
But they also have like a shit ton more cosmetics, so little legends and boards. Original Dota. So the original Dota mod for auto chess is what turned into auto chess. Yes, because Valve didn't want to support it was like 3-man dev team that made Dota auto chess because they wanted to make their own with underboards. That way they didn't have to pay somebody to do it and split profits.
What happened with Dota? Well, no, they hired on the team Dota.
Yeah, they hired Ice Frog.
That was actually. That sounds like a Blizzard thing to do.
Well, it was pretty good.
So the original dev team left, and it was like 3 Chinese guys. So they were like, okay, well, they sent us a cease and desist. Fuck this, we're not trying to do anything and get into any kind of legal action against Valve. Because that's kind of a big corporation.
That has a lot of weird.
You say
Chinese
that, but
laws.
Blizzard did sue Valve over the name Dota.
Yeah.
And they got.
Well, no, I think
got
they sued them over
Defense of the
Ancients,
Yeah.
but they were able to keep Dota. Yeah.
Yeah, they just can't use Defense of the Ancients.
The place was dead. A
But,
ghost town. Had been for decades. maybe
that's
a
Valve
century.
versus Blizzard, not Valve versus 3 dudes.
Mm.
It's way different.
Little bit more oomph behind their ass on that one.
Both of which have probably special connections to the Chinese government, because I know there is like the Chinese Steam client.
Yeah. So they were just like, okay, well, we're basically done with this. If you guys want to continue following us, cool. We don't know what we're going to do next. And then a Chinese developer was like, hey, we'll get you artists. We'll get you guys set up. You guys make the game. So they did that, and then that's how we got auto chess. Because if you play auto chess, it is a 1-for-1 of Dodon does.
Yeah.
Like, all of the abilities are exactly the same. The only thing that's different is they have Zerk instead of Zack.
Wait, is that where that's?
No, that's
No,
not
that's-
Zerk is from like an NFT game.
Yeah, some NFT game that made it on iOS store.
But yeah, so it was like
Damn. Open the door.
Get on the floor.
Yes.
I wasn't aware that Auto Chess made a
Anything outside of writing is a struggle.
MOBA.
I feel ill. I managed to make my way
And this
downstairs.
is
There's a
Just
shoebox
goes full
filled with
circle.
books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning feelings from a magic lake, using his powers to shape
realize this was live action.
gods and dreams and
Yeah.
dreams, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of
pretty
men's
fucking
disguise.
egregious.
Red Axe Chief.
Zane writes about himself.
Dwarf
His girlfriend being
Sniper.
taken over by a dark presence. About growing scared of the
These
lake.
models are so
don't
Zane
like
believes
his
it's a
face.
mirror to the gaping
God
void of
of
darkness
thunder.
above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true.
At least I made Shaman
They fit.
cute. Dark Trace. Swordman.
Like Flame Lizard and Lena are the same character. Same with CM and the Source.
Erurgus' Ranger? What the fuck?
It's just Drow Ranger.
Yeah.
Avenge Knight and Legion Commander, same character.
The Source instead of Crystal Maiden. Sun
The
Chaser
Source is a
Servant.
Marvel character, isn't it?
Would it be surprised if it was?
No, I think
I was
it's
gonna say, name something that isn't a Marvel character.
You're right.
Batman. Except he's called. Oh, wait, never mind.
They have a version of
It's
Batman.
gonna-
It's like they have.
They've also done
enthusiasm
crossovers with
The
Batman.
message was full of spelling
True.
errors and insults. It was
Malcolm
telling me to
Comics
hurry
or
up.
whatever they're called.
It's also their version of Spider-Man, which is like slightly cooler than actual Spider-Man.
Arachnid Boy.
No, it's not that, but it's just basically it's a guy who looks exactly like Spider-Man, but it's a lot more like the boy genius spider suit kind of thing, where it's like it does a lot for him. But he's kind
gotcha.
of not a thief, but like he's still very much acrobatic, wisecracking.
A Corp Machine.
Birds.
But yeah, they have Ogre Mage, which is definitely not just Ogre Mage. Cross Knight, definitely not Bat Rider.
Tsunami Stalker. Okay, actually, I'm gonna give Tsunami Stalker props. That's at least that's something. Doom Arbiter.
Dragon Knight, wonder who that is. Thorn Predator.
Half of like Dota characters you can't even trademark, right? Their names are so like basic.
Generic.
They're super generic. Some do have names, like Rylai is the
Anti-Mage.
Crystal Mage.
Yeah, anti-mage is something you definitely can't fucking.
Yeah. Invoker.
Winter Chirotipin is definitely just Jakira.
Oh, Invoker's name is Carl. I hate my life.
His real name is Carl?
His name is fucking Carl. There's the proof.
Is this some Ludo narrative gameplay where it's like, ooh, you took the bait, you're walking down the dark hole. Shouldn't have done that, Alan.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, Tsunami Soccer. That is just Tidehunter.
Yep.
Devastator is Techies.
Jesus Christ.
My bad. Crossblaze Dragon. Strange Egg. It's Ira. It's Whiskey.
But who is Meepo?
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
I don't think Meepo was ever added.
Oh, interesting.
Now I turn around.
Well, yeah,
Pirate
no,
Captain is Kunkka.
Meepo wouldn't work in a multiplayer or like in a mobile game. It's just too much fucking processing power.
Invoker in Auto Chest is Grand Herald.
Amazing.
I know it's not spelled that way, but I heard Herald and thought of like Harold. Like AR. Grand Herald.
Grand Herald.
I can't tell if he's committed sexual assault or not, but Olga does not like his presence. Or is Harold the black one?
Harold's the black guy. No, that's Gerald.
Oh, okay.
Gerald.
Wow, just got a
Eugene
bunch of
is the
videos
one
in
she does
chat.
not like, right?
The what? Oh yeah, Eugene.
Asthmatic with glasses creeps women out, so probably me IRL.
No, Eugene was the ginger.
Oh. Is it Harold? Oh, okay. Thanks. Flashbang! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. It
Oh,
chooses
Harold's
mother
the...
on-
Yeah, this is Harold. He's gonna be a cop when he grows up.
Like Dee Dee? Or the little sister from AR?
Oh.
DW.
Or DW, yeah.
Yeah.
Not Harold.
Arthur.
Arthur there.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Okay,
And
so he
then
does
Gerald is the black kid.
That got added to Nickelodeon Fighter.
the first.
Oh,
I
yeah.
never realized there were no black characters in Smash until someone pointed that out. I was like, holy shit. Can you even like pick like a dark skinned Splatoon character? I don't think you can, right?
I don't know. You might be able to.
Dark
They
skin
have
Splatoon? Yes,
skins.
you definitely can. Isn't one of the Splatoon characters? Oh no, wait, in Smash?
Yeah,
Probably
it's
not,
Smash. No.
No, I think
Yeah, I don't know
eight,
if any of the
actually.
squid kids. I don't know what their alt skins look like.
There's been a perfect opportunity to add Twin Tail from fucking
Yeah, absolutely.
arms, but no.
Oh, her booty too thick. It's not fucking proper for the kids.
So these are the Inkling skins. Yes, there is.
Oh, okay.
There are two.
Colored. There are people of color.
There are colored people. Yeah, just say it, Jason. Just like your uncle did. Your great uncle, whatever. 2 generations back.
I'm going to drop the hard R.
No.
Okay, then let's not go that far back.
I was gonna say, I don't remember Uncle Charlie being like that. He was a pretty well-mannered gentleman. Runs a flower shop.
That's good.
Wife's a teacher. He runs a. Wife was a teacher. He runs a flower shop, and his daughter is 6'6", and his son is 7'2".
It sounds like the opening of like a Punisher-esque character who loses everything and just goes on a murder spree.
I mean, it's My cousin lives in Alaska. She teaches school out in Alaska.
So she rich.
What?
I don't know. I fucking attribute Alaskans to decently wealthy.
What?
No.
No? Wow.
Just a bunch of like poor laborers who work at oil fields.
They were rich, they wouldn't
You're
live in
in-
Alaska.
Fair enough.
Your income in Alaska is heavily subsidized by the U.S. government. They pay you a lot to live in Alaska.
Because it's a frontier.
Yeah, I heard about. Yeah, they give you what is it, like a yearly stipend or something like that?
Yeah. It looks very. I mean, like, there's a lot of places like Montana where there's like people with big giant houses that is very pretty. Most of the people who live in those states are still very poor though.
Okay.
Like,
Well,
I get where you're coming from. Like, yeah, the vistas, you could build a nice mansion for cheap out in Alaska. Most people living there are very poor.
Makes sense.
It's
Yeah,
like
my coworker. He's from Alaska and his family's like super wealthy, but yeah,
I mean, if they own land with oil on it, that's one way.
that's probably why. Yeah.
No, she works in Cambridge. So she works in like the city.
So it's not that bad for her.
No.
Shipping and handling on her stuff is probably ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Another cable car.
And then her brother is a very tall man that plays the drums. And I think it's a C.
I'm imagining a 7-foot dude play the drums with just like toothpicks in his hands.
He's a twig. He's a
So you
he's a
can't tell if
skinny
he's
boy.
using the drumsticks or his fingers.
He is a small man. He's very imposing stature wise, but once you walk up to him, like a light breeze.
So he's like a thin man from XCOM. Oh, I gotta kill these before they destroy the place.
I think it would be, yeah, it's reasonable for me to say that I am the second shortest male in my immediate family.
Jesus, hold on.
I was gonna say, aren't you 6 foot?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then the shortest is my cousin Adam.
I am the tallest blood relative in my family. I had to explain that to
shortest at 5'11".
My chubby little cousin was like, you need to understand, I am the tallest male in this family. I was like, no, you're not. Yvonne's husband is. I was like, I just looked at him and said, Yvonne's husband is white.
Doesn't count.
It's like everyone in the family was like, yeah, no, Levi, this is the best you're going to do. And even then, like, I am much taller than everyone else in the family. Because my half-brother's not even close.
I gotta say, Justin's pretty tall.
I'm talking about my dad's side.
Okay.
Justin, I'm surprised Justin didn't get put some
I was gonna say, is
drink to his
Jaden
soda.
tall?
Jaden hasn't hit puberty yet. He's
Okay.
about to. He's already taller than Emily. So it's soon. I get the feeling because he eats so much, he's gonna be probably taller than me.
But yeah, in terms of guys, I'm short in my family.
Interesting.
But it's also weird because the women in my family are also very small. And then there's not many, like, men in my family.
But my friends Mexican were very matriarchal.
Once you get over to like the other side of the family, all of the guys get real short. I think the tallest one is like Bobby Joe, and it's like 5'6". God damn, Bobby Joe.
Bobby Joe.
He's born and raised in West Virginia.
Hell yeah.
Country roads take me home.
Almost
West Virginia.
Yeah, he works on a tobacco farm.
Tobacco.
A tobacco farm?
Tobacco.
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 That's
He's a cool dude, though.
Goes up to brown guys and is like,
These
"You better
365
go
are
where you're
going crazy right now. Oh, hey.
Oh, he's a brown kid.
Oh, he's brown. Okay.
Yeah.
Even better.
Because
Oh,
that's
is
how
it
the
a fucking
is like mixed.
We doing this? We doing this, buddy?
He's a brown kid that helps grow tobacco, and he smokes on that wacky tobacco.
Oh shit.
Also, wacky tobacco might be my favorite way to say weed.
It's pretty fun. You don't really get to say
Not
wacky.
marijuanas.
I didn't know that was just a fake made up like Spanish sounding word.
Marijuana?
What?
Marijuana? That's just, they made up that term just to make it sound foreign, to scare people from using it. That's part of like, what's it called? The craze?
Reefer Madness.
Reefer Madness, yeah.
I don't know if any of you guys have seen that movie, but
I've seen clips of it.
It's
really
so good.
It's very just insane.
They were not giving those people marijuana. They were giving those people DMT.
I mean, everybody was on opium.
Yeah, but
Everybody was on opium.
that was accepted.
That movie's fucking hilarious.
Oh. Damn,
It's not even really a movie.
It's like the kind of video they'd play in like gym class, right?
Yeah.
Actually, Andrew, you were right, but it's a lot more racist than what you made it out to be.
Oh no,
Holy
it's
shit.
pretty bad. Alan was explaining to me. I didn't explain it well enough because I didn't remember. It's really bad.
Basically, they were like, let's make it sound like Spanish, so it's associated with Mexicans because they're bad people. And it's like,
yep.
Well, that jaywalking is like that.
That
Really?
too.
I believe.
I believe it.
Why is it called jaywalking?
Jaywalking is associated with the earliest reference to jay behavior in the streets were about horse.
Say it, Morgan. Say the words.
I'm trying to remember what it was. I want to say it was something offensive about Irish people.
It's like, yeah, only Irish people do that. Origin of the terrible general the earliest reference to jay behavior in the streets were horse-drawn carriages and automobiles in Kansas. Jay drivers who did not drive on the correct side of the street. Oh.
I think once I finish this chapter, I'll call it a night.
Yeah.
I took a nap though, so I don't know what I'll do in terms of like. So I'm
I
not.
could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there
I
fast.
thought Dredge was going to be more of a straightforward thing, but it's just kind of a
No, it's just kind of
chill fishing game with spooky elements.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
I like Dredge though. If I'm remembering right, Cat was like very confused by it though.
That's where
Like, not
Goosebumps
surprised. She's a specimen for sure.
Is she in Portugal?
Yeah.
That area. I don't know if she's still in the same country.
She is in Europe.
Spooky lady.
Is she waking me up?
Some of the animations and postings was so silly looking.
Amazing.
Ocean man.
Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake. I'm hunted.
Okay. I want to stretch my butt cheeks real quick.
Proud of you.